Attention! Be seated. No poor critic had never won a war for crying what they believe in. They wanted to make the awful film directors cry for what they believe in. Now, of course, every critic always gone through war, always crying out for their mamas to keep on telling how much the movie sucked. And of course, you know this is the 4th of July. That's when I show my patriotic here. That's right. Today is July. You know what that means. Besides the 4th of July, today is Tarantino month. Multi-Voice Reviewer is going to be doing some movies review. He's going to be reviewing movies created by that awesome film director who goes by the name of Quentin Tarantino. Because some people say he kind of looks like Quentin Tarantino. Of course, it's hard for me to tell. I mean, does he look like Quentin Tarantino? I mean, he sticks out his chin and I can't tell. And today, to show my patriotic side for this Tarantino month, I'm going to review one of Quentin Tarantino's patriotic war movie ever made, Inglourious Basterds. Now, of course, I'm calling it Inglourious Basterds because I never cuss, soldier! Nor do I intend to. But of course, you can read exactly what it says. I just prefer to call them buzzards. Now, this was a really good movie of its time. In this movie, you have Brad Pitt playing a soldier who is a member of the team called the Buzzards. And what they specialize in is killing Nazis. Now, I would have been good enough to join the team, because Nazis always ticked me off. Because I'm a true decorated soldier. And one thing I cannot stand is fascism and tyranny. Now, of course, this movie is really, really awesome. A lot of good action, a lot of good blood, a lot of good violence. But it's Quentin Tarantino for you. He always had blood and violence in his movies. Mostly action films. Now, what we got here is a group of soldiers who are also Jewish and also American and Jewish. But Brad Pitt's character here, he's supposed to be part Native American. That's why when he made his speech, he says, "You owe me one Nazi scalp. And I want my scalps." But of course I love it when Adolf Hitler is going all, 9999999. Oh, yes, he did. And of course in this movie there's a really bad Nazi character in this. Of course, it's kind of hard for me to understand, kind of hard for me to pronounce their names. But this Nazi that you see right here, he's a very evil Nazi. I mean, he's very much a trickster, and he's a Jewish hunter. He's a Jew hunter. And guys like him makes me want to puke! That's right. And of course, this young girl right here, she was a Jewish survivor from that Nazi. Her parents were slaughtered by the Nazis, so therefore she decided to create vengeance against those goose-stepping buzzards. So therefore she runs a movie studio with some pansy-butt Nazi who thinks he's a war hero because of what he did, even though I can tell that the movie he's exaggerating. And of course, this actress right here, she's a famous celebrity, but also a traitor between Germany and Britain, and also America. Even though she got wounded during the war, she still has to continue on the film festival over that one Nazi's defeat. Man, those Nazis are nothing but a bunch of pansy butts. Now, of course, throughout the whole movie, most of the members of the Nazi teams were most of the members of the troops of the Buzzards were kept getting killed one by one. because of an ambush. Heck, even the girl gets murdered. But of course, the awesome scene that's showed in this movie is when that Jewish girl who runs a theater, she blocked all the doors and also set the theater on fire. And two of the members of the Buzzards, one thing they did, they ambushed Adolf Hitler. They ambushed Adolf Hitler and shot him dead. I love it when I see somebody killing Adolf Hitler. It's my thrill. Yeah. Yep. Because I always hated terrorists and also dictators. Those are things that gives me a horrible rash. And of course, throughout the whole movie, you know what happens back in the old days where some Nazis decided to disguise themselves by removing themselves of their Nazi uniforms and kept on wearing average clothes and all? I mean, they're just removing the symbol of what they believe in. But I love his style because on his style, he decided to give them a mark it will never be removed. Takes a knife and carve a swastika in their forehead so it will never be gone. It will be in there for the rest of their lives. Now that's what I call a permanent mark. Yeah! And of course, Brad Pitt and one of his younger member of the Buzzards, they survived. And of course, this Nazi guy here, he decided to make a deal with them that he'll go to America and pretend to be an American citizen. But that's one thing, you never make deals with the Buzzards. Because one thing Brad Pitt did, he grabs a knife and do the swastika sign in their foreheads. Wonderful work of art. I love it. I tell you, if I was in the movie, I'll be saying, "You magnificent buzzard, I read your book!" This movie is a really awesome movie. If some of you are familiar with Quentin Tarantino and are Quentin Tarantino fans and never come across this, go ahead and watch it. It's really, really good. It's pretty an awesome action war movie for some of you who likes to watch movies where good soldiers kill Nazis. Anyway, this movie is really awesome. You should go check it out. It is to die for. Anyway, this here is Major Grimm. Seeing, telling you all to like the web, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. And as for me, time for war. There's an evil man who goes by the name of Dracula who's trying to kill Multi-Voice Reviewer. So me and the Multi-Voicinator are teaming up. Doesn't help for a soldier like me teaming up with a robot like him from the future to battle against the forces of evil. So I'm off to kill some bad guys. And of course, kill some of Dracula's minions. That's how I like it. This is Major Grimm telling you all, see you soon, soldier. Till the next war movie. So God bless America.